May 24th, 2026. It's Pentecost Sunday, but I am not here to give you a sermon. I'm here to give you a strategy because I'm seeing something that you need to be made aware of. The biggest shift in the internet in the past 25 years. It dramatically impacts your online business. Bottom line. And the press isn't covering it. The local chamber of commerce isn't talking about it, but it's the biggest hit to the black and small business community since the invention of the internet. And I'm gonna put you up on game. I've been behind the scenes in the entrepreneurial development curtain since 1999. William Herbert Gray, Leon Howard Sullivan, Joseph Lawrence Roberts walked me into 3340 Peachtree, placed me deep behind the curtain of Fran Tarkenton's small business entrepreneurial development juggernaut. And I've seen 520,000 small businesses come across my desk in the past 2 decades. 480,000 to Go Small Biz and Targeting.com. Personally worked with, y'all know, 403 individual churches to help them stimulate economic circulation inside of their congregations and immediate surrounding communities via paper church business directories, registered 48,000 faith-based and community business owners in that process. So I got a little peek at these entrepreneurial streets. I mean, if you were at the Solution Solving Center of over 520,000 entrepreneurs over the past 2 decades, you learned a little bit too. A little bit about what entrepreneurs need to succeed, a little about what they need to not just stay alive, but really thrive out here in these entrepreneurial seats, as well as what they need to be made aware of. That's what we're talking about right now, what you need to be made aware of. Because as I said, the internet, as we all know it, literally changed, was reset on May the 19th, 2026. Google, the 800-pound gorilla of information dissemination, shifted from being a search engine to an AI agent platform. That's a big deal. Here's the cold hard truth. 85 to 90% of consumer searches are done on Google. Just like 85 to 90% of small businesses that depend on Google for their online revenue are not prepared because nobody told them to get ready for it. November 2021, Google shifted its entire small business platform from Google My Business to Google Business Profiles, moving the number one and number two determinants of ranking from ad word keyword to relevancy of search in specific geographic location. It's been 4 years. The grace period's up. You hadn't rewritten your business description? Well, don't even write it for us as humans, because now it's got to become AI readable, detailed, clear, categorized. And if you didn't do it by May 19th, your business is effectually in the dark. Big business is shucking and driving all around you, redirecting the dollar from the small business owner to their big business bank account. And God has allowed me to monitor this shift. Forget about the folk talking about online directory this directory that. Directories are pre-COVID. Post-COVID, they're antiquated, extinct, Jurassic Parked. You don't need a list. You need to participate in a cluster. You need to be the part of an ecosystem. The solution is the world's first AI-powered generative engine optimized entrepreneurial ecosystem. It's called the kingdommarketplace.com. It's the digital resurrection of Progress Plaza, the world's first black-owned community developed shopping center in American history. And this, the new internet, you must move first to develop the competitive edge. Can you imagine if you were the first person in your niche to develop a website? Well, that opportunity has presented itself to you. It's called becoming the category pillar. Let me talk to you about the advantage it does provide you. This is like, as I said, being the first website in your niche. Let me make it plain. If you are the first business that AI learns about in your lane, in your zip code, that every one of your competitors who registers after you is compared to you, strength or weakness, you become the established authority in your niche. Now, everywhere has gone dark because 85 to 95% of small businesses were not prepared for this. So let me tell you how we turn the lights on. We've developed something called AI Smart Matching. It's a proprietary engine of the Kingdom Marketplace. It takes what you write about your business, your product, your service in human language, who you are, what you do, how you do what you do, the way you do it, and it translates it into the precise AI language that Google, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, all these AI models are looking for. And I got some great news for you. It's free. Y'all know what y'all say. If it's free, it's for me. You can go to completeyourprofile.com, fill out a Google form. Why a Google form? Because the Kingdom Marketplace is fully integrated with Google Business Profiles, fully integrated with Google Maps, fully integrated with all the major marketing or social media marketing platforms. Okay? And so complete the form. It'll provide you with a free rewrite. If you never upgrade, listen to me as our founder. Copy and paste what we give you on your Facebook page, on your Instagram page, on your Google Business Profiles, on your website, because consistency is key. Now, if you want to step it up, because there's levels and dimensions to this, you can claim your position as the source of dominion and authority in your niche by upgrading and becoming a category pillar. 100% of the proceeds are paid to the Genius of Urban Success University via their Brains Over Booth movement, who does the digital work. We don't have membership fees yet. We don't. We have one-time setup cost. All right? Now, this summer, I want all of you to get God the glory while you get the bag. And so if you want to make a couple of dollars solving problems, helping other folk turn their lights on, we're releasing a 15% referral bonus for everyone who's upgraded and or is a member of Urban Success University, students or past alumni, Goddess Empire Builders, and or the Mompreneur Squad. If you have upgraded, you can share the opportunity to upgrade with someone else and put a couple pennies in your pocket. We want to incentivize you to help us help others. Now, the bronze is $250. It's got a referral bonus of $37.50. Silver's $500. $75 referral bonus. Gold, $1,000. $150 referral bonus. Help 10 people at gold. That's $1,500. Diamond, first sponsorship level for churches, youth groups, earn $375. 10 of those in a week, $3,750 a week. That's like $15,000 a month. That's literally over a six-figure income available from helping folk turn their lights on. They say that 80% of women who make more than $100,000 in the continental United States do it in a direct sales space. Here's a great opportunity for you to do it. Now, this is ultimately the resurrection of selectpatronage.com. We are withdrawing our economic support from those who get paid on our community, don't reinvest in our community, and by their actions, not their words, show us they don't care about our community. It's not a boycott, because a boycott does nothing for our community. It doesn't recirculate the dollar within our community. It doesn't train our businesses in the technology they need, doesn't train our youth, doesn't provide jobs. It really does nothing but allow the talking heads to act like they got some street cred. No, we don't need a boycott. We need a select patronage. But the first step in a select patronage and withdrawing our economic support and redirecting it to us is to have one place where everybody is. That's the key to economic circulation. W.E.B. Du Bois gave us that over 100 years ago in the Negro in Business. Du Bois said, nothing, zero, zip, nada, nothing positive will ever take place in a community that fails to recirculate its dollar. Beloved, you know it's impossible for us to recirculate our dollar in our community if we don't know who the people in our community are. That's intentional. That from 2021, they're taking shots at separating us. Now, we're coming back together and withdrawing our economic support from them and redirecting it to you. But we can't patronize you unless you get registered and let us know who you are, what you do, how you do, what you do, the way you do it. AI smart matching isn't just going to make you readable with AI. It's also going to connect us with each other. Networking events, pop-ups. You know, there's a fourfold formula in the Kingdom Come Up formula. We are identifying kingdom business owners, kingdom aspiring entrepreneurs, kingdom servants in government, and we're connecting them. Identify, connect. Connecting them so we can establish and strengthen relationships, promote our products and services, share information and resources, and when you upgrade, put a couple pennies in the pockets of our daughters. I want to bless you for being a blessing to them and give you a free 1-year membership to Kingdom Business Owners. Gonna bless your life for the rest of your life. This is where you're gonna get the principles, the skill sets, the philosophies, the disciplines you need to succeed. The funding resources, the strategies, the technologies, the relationships, the resources that you need to succeed. That's where you're going to be equipped. And then we're going to transform the marketplace from a platform where Satan has a stronghold into a major spiritual transformational platform in the lives of God's people. All we need now is you. Listen, timing is to business what location is to real estate. Take advantage of this amazing opportunity. It's time-sensitive opportunity for you to become a category pillar. All right? Because just like physical real estate, the digital real estate is going to appreciate faster than the physical real estate you had the opportunity to purchase in our lifetime. You're also going to get my 101 Kingdom Business prompts to show you how to use AI to get what you need. You know, oversimplification by far. Ladies, don't come for me unless you're coming for me. And I'm built for it. So, but I'm just saying. All right? It's an analogy. AI, Perplexity, ChatGPT, they're like a pretty girl. Do whatever you want her to do if you know how to talk to her. And so I'm going to give you the words. I'm going to give you the game to get what you need. I'm going to give you the 101 personally curated Kingdom Business prompts that are going to take you from the Flintstones to the Jetsons, help you identify your ideal avatar, map out your customer journey, ultimately maximize your profitability. And you're not just getting listed. You're getting a marketing department. You're getting a generative engine optimization department. You're getting a team of geniuses, baby girl geniuses behind you. So stop waiting. Get registered. Let's make sure that you are visible, recommended, and ready for the opportunity alerts when they hit your phone. What? What's an opportunity alert? Is that a text message? No. Is that an email? No. It's a notification from the Kingdom Marketplace. Look like somebody is looking for somebody who do what I do. Hey, I'm gonna get back to you. I gotta handle this, just like you will. I love y'all almost as much as the Father. On behalf of the Father, go to completeyourprofile.com and complete your profile. You're a Goddess Empire builder. Go to goddessempirebuilders.com and get registered. You a mama, black mama, go to the mompreneursquad.com and get registered. Now listen, it's Pentecost Sunday, but I'm not going to preach to you. I am going to give you this here good news and dust my feet off. And I'm going to tell you how it's going to play out. All right, give you some billion-dollar tech owner advice. I'm not a billion-dollar tech owner yet, but Tom Walton is. He founded IBM. I'll tell you what he said. He said, all business comes down to sales. True. You would agree. You don't make any money in your business till you get a prospect to become a customer. He defined sales as a transfer of enthusiasm. He defined enthusiasm as intimate knowledge of the problem and intimate knowledge of the solution you have to solve the problem. I don't got all the answers. Oh, but I can answer this one. See, as I've watched these 500 and some odd thousand small businesses come across my desk over the past 20 years, I learned a little bit. Let me tell you what I know that I know that I know that I know that I know. I know that every business owner, big business, medium business, small business, independent, from whatever the company they represent, is going to bed with the same question right here in the back of their brain, though we may ask ourselves differently across social, economic, gender, and ethical lines. You want to know what everybody asking? How do I get a bigger bag? How do I drive more revenue through my business? You know what? Mr. Walton gave us the answer. The only way to make more money in your business is to increase your sales. There's really only two ways of increasing your sales. You can offer more products and services. This ain't network marketing. I ain't got a product and service for you to offer. All right? And or you can put your portfolio of product and services in front of more people. Now, I can't make no guarantees, but I make this guarantee. Getting registered, completing your profile at completeyourprofile.com is going to put your message in front of more people. Let me tell you how I know what I know what I know what I know. Because of the 46 directories that God used me to create, those 8,200 folk, those 500 folk from Elizabeth, those 500 folk from House of Hope, those 500 folk from New Birth, those 400 folk from House of Hope, those 300 folk from Impact, and the rest of them, they're going to be invited to get registered and update just like you are. Now, if told you timing is the business, what location is the real estate? If you go to completeyourprofile.com right now and click it and get registered, when they come, they're going to see you. But if you procrastinate and they get there before you do, when you go, they're going to see them. I've done what the Lord has told me to do. I've given you the good news. I'm going to dust my feet off and keep it moving. But I'm going to tell you what you need to do. You need to get registered. You need to make sure that people know what you got. 85 to 90% of businesses fail in the first 3 to 5 years, not because they don't have amazing products and services, because they can't effectively take it to market. This is an opportunity for you to get the competitive edge and make sure that folk know who you are, what you do, and how you do what you do, the way you do it. And to be the category pillar. You know you're the one, not the two. I look forward to seeing you at an up-and-coming event in the membership section. I'm going there right now. And I hope, like me, you view the time you invested and share it as time invested, not time spent. I love you, and I look forward to getting God the glory when I see you get the bag. See you in the membership section. Love you almost as much as the Father on behalf of the Father. Have an amazing day on purpose. And never, ever, 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 ever forget the Father made you amazing on purpose.